Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm Van. Thank y'all so much for clicking play. I appreciate you. Race relations. I wanted to talk to y'all about that real quick because I keep on seeing all over my news, all over my Instagram feed, Twitter feed, YouTube. Race relations are trash. Absolute trash. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because the country isn't getting better. The country has, oh my gracious, there's so many people who are doing well in life. It's crazy. Yeah, there are people who are still poor. There are people who are still in a bad spot and bad lives. There are. But I'm talking about the people who are actually doing well in life. There are so many people doing well right now. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic. It does not matter, especially in the United States. People are coming here from all over the world. There's absolutely no way you can say that the United States of America is the worst country or is a bad country and still be able to acknowledge the fact that when people want to do better, when people want to change their lives, when people want to turn over a new leaf, start a legacy for their families, have a new start. Hey, if people want to escape being killed in their countries and they want to start over fresh, they come here. But here's the thing. Y'all remember in the Bible, right in Genesis, in the beginning, when God created Adam and Eve. Y'all remember that, right? Well, they were abundantly blessed. They were over everything. Everything. They can eat from every tree in the garden. But the one thing that they did that effed them up and eventually effed us up is the same thing that we're doing today. They were tricked by the devil to focus on what they lacked. The one thing that they lacked. That one tree. That one tree. Don't eat from that tree. Well, why can't I eat from the tree? Huh? How come I'm behind? How come I ain't got this? How come I'm not rich? How come I was enslaved? How come? Everybody's focusing on lack, but nobody's focusing on their blessings and their abundance. And when we do that, that causes depression because we're focusing on the one thing that we don't have. That causes anxiety because we're focusing on the one thing that could happen that can F up our lives. It ain't even happened yet. It's not even reality yet. But that's what we're focusing on. That's what we're focusing on. Listen, people, if we show the same love that God shows us to anyone, we're going to see how awesome and amazing our lives can be. We're going to see that the fighting is going to stop. We're going to see all of the different relationships we're going to make and create. We're going to start to see things in abundance again. We're going to start getting married again, falling in love again, singing love songs to one another rather than singing all of this disrespectful bull sugar honey iced tea that we're singing to each other. The reason I'm with my wife right now is because when I was coming up, and I hate to be that guy, but I'm there now. I didn't know that I would have to be there, but I'm there now. I'm the whole back in my day guy. But I'm here now. But when I was coming up, love songs was about falling in love with somebody, making somebody that one girl, chasing a woman, chasing a girl, chasing a young lady who is worth chasing, and she make you wait. She make you court her. She make you chase her. And you chase her not just so you can put your ding-a-ling in her, huh? It wasn't all about the putting the ding-a-ling now. It was about sex. I mean, it was never a time where sex wasn't big, but it was also about love, right? And then, you know, when we fell in love with one another, that was the vibe, and that's something that I wanted to create for her, help create for her, help create for my kids, for my daughters. I wanted the same thing for my daughters. I wanted the same thing for my sons, and That's why we are together for as long as we're together. 24 years married. Did I F up? Absolutely. Because it was times in our relationship where I was focusing on lack. I was focusing on the thing that she didn't do for me. I had this blessing right in front of me, and here I am focusing on the things that she don't do. The attention that she's not showing me. And that almost effed up my life. It did. But it didn't almost F up only my life, my kids' lives, my wife's life, everyone that was connected to us. Here's the thing. This is not about my testimony, none of that, because I got more bumps and bruises. No, I don't have more. I have some. But guess what? I don't choose to focus on that. Because what we're going to do is end up killing one another. I just now checked out a video earlier today that was about a race war. It was about how black people are just killing one another, and we're getting a lot of that. We're putting a lot of that same energy through our music so it can go like this. It can go like this. It can go like this. Speed up. The snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That it start collecting rocks and glass shards and needles that's in the ground and all this other stuff. It's no longer snow. We started it out just to be creative. We started it out just to stop gang violence. Instead of fighting one another all the time, hip hop was created to stop gang violence. That's what it was created for. It wasn't created to start gang violence. Hip hop was created to stop gang violence. Now look where we are. Every other week, a rapper is dying. Are they dying by other rappers? Probably not. They're probably just dying by other black people who are engulfed in this culture that we have that started out for good, but then we let the devil get in our ear and remind us of what we lacked. So we started going hard in the paint. We started blaming other people for our woes. Were we enslaved? Yes. Is slavery the reason why we're selling crack to our people? Hell no! What? Slavery is the reason. Racism is the reason. Nah, what happened is cocaine was delivered, dropped off in some type of way to our communities. I give you that. But guess who came up with the recipe for crack that ripped apart our communities? I don't care about focusing on negativity. I don't want to focus on that at all, man. That's focusing on the lack. I'd rather focus on abundance. That's not going to fix anything. Use a damn lie because it fixed it for me. It fixed it for my wife. It fixed it. Because I got so many testimonies I would love to share with you all, but this video ain't about that. This video is simply about us coming together and stopping the hate, man. I know that's easier said than done, but how in the world can we expect for people to stop hate on us if you're not going to stop any hate on them? The Bible says, show yourself friendly. That's how you get love. You show yourself friendly. At some point, we got to fix this. Something's going to happen. I pray to God it's not going to be a race war. I pray to God that we're moving, that we do something to move in the right direction. We're always allowing someone to whisper in our ears. And it comes with a promise. The whisper of lack always comes with a promise. You eat from that tree right there, you're going to know everything. Your eyes are going to be wide open. You're going to be just as God is. Hedonism. But look what happens. When we start something good, like Black Lives Matter, thinking that is good, I'm rocking the t-shirts. Me and my kids, we at the parade. We think we doing something good. I don't pay attention. I'm not looking at the news right now. But I'm paying attention enough to know that this right here, to me, was started off as something good. But then, ooh, look at all the money we're making. Look at all the investments we can do. Ooh, we should start doing it this way. Oh, they got another. Oh, somebody just now killed another black person. We need to get out there. We need to make sure we mobilize. We need to make sure we get out there. Not another black person just died from the hands of another black person. No, we don't need to mobilize for that. That's not going to be lucrative for our movement. That's not going to make enough noise. It's not going to be sexy enough. We got to wait until they die by the hands of a white person. Yeah. And hopefully they wearing blue. That would be amazing. Oh, I can't wait. I'm salivating. I can't wait for another black person to be killed by a police officer. That way we can get out there, we can get more money and more donations, we can get Hollywood involved. That's when the big bucks start rolling in. When we allow that negativity in our ears, it F's up everything. We need to be more positive. There's people who think that I'm being coonish. F y'all, I don't care about that. I'm all about positivity. I don't care about that. I know, I see it. I see it. I'm pointing at my ear. I should have pointed at my eye, but I see it. I pays attention. I pays attention. But guess what? We are not going to allow that to get in our way of spreading love and positivity. That's what we're going to do. We're going to spread love, positivity. We're going to focus on abundance, not focus on lack. Meaning, we're going to focus on the great parts of life, not racism, not systemic racism. Oh, it's built all in the system. It's messing us up even if they don't show it to you. So you got to focus on it. If you don't focus on it, then you're selling out to the white man. All I got to say to that is, I focus on abundance because in order for me to be positive and provide the type of energy that I need for my own family, I don't need to focus on any negativity, man. And I will not. I refuse to. Y'all feel free to do that, but it would behoove you to focus on what's positive, focus on what's working, okay? Now, if it's business, yeah, you want to focus on the things that didn't work. You want to study those things so you not do those things again. But you do not only focus on those things. You got to focus on the wins. That help you chase more wins. Hopefully y'all got my message, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. I love y'all. And hopefully we can do some remarkable things in the future together. All right, keep building, keep spreading love. And if anybody approach you with that hate mess, if you ain't gotta go there with them, if it ain't about life and death, slide away, man. I'm talking about even in the comment sections of your videos you see on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all these things. When somebody's try to take it there, you know what I mean? Just wipe it off your shoulders like it ain't nothing but some lint and keep it moving. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all next time.